Hey guys, it's me, Michael Gibbons, and we're back again, and I'm gonna react to Legos. Are they bulletproof? Are Legos bulletproof? Don't know. Let's find out, shall we?
Started today, I wanted to say that I was very sad to hear about the Las Vegas shooting, but I was also very inspired to see all the people who are helping. In the face of great evil, in the face of great danger to themselves, people were going and showing great compassion and great love for their fellow man, and helping people and saving people. Proud of you guys. You guys make me proud to be an American and say I'm an American like that courageous person. You guys are heroes. You guys are everything I strive to be, everything I want my kids to be. You're everything I want America to be someday. So I just want to say thank you to all those who helped, all those who were there that day and put their lives at risk to help those others. You make me proud. Good job. My prayers are with those who are still healing, both mentally and physically. Today we're shooting Legos, which you probably saw in the thumbnail. Hold on, let me get them out. Check these out. Giant blocks of Legos. So these are sent to me by BrickVault, which is a Lego YouTube channel. YouTube.com/BrickVault. Go check them out. Alright, so these are the 3 blocks for the Lego target practice. The first one here is one that's kind of the standard Lego brick. It's made of 2x4s, which is I think the most common piece. And the block that we're looking at right now is made of over 1,000 of these pieces. It rests at just over 8 inches. It weighs about 5 1/3 pounds, and all of that means next to nothing compared to probably most bullets. I'm not really an expert, but I have a feeling this is just going to be kind of the fun explodey brick. And then the second 2 blocks that you can see here getting pounded together with a rubber mallet by our intern, they're made of what's called Lego plates, and when you stack 3 of those on top of each other, they are the same height as the sort of standard brick that we just saw from the other block. Okay. So in theory, I think that's going through 3 times as much plastic, and most of the plates that you're looking at here are solid 16x16 studs, which means they're not going to have a chance to really break away from each other very easily, or really at all. So if you get a direct shot through the top, there isn't going to be a whole lot of pieces splitting away, assuming of course that it's coming in at the right angle. They also rest about exactly a foot high. They each weigh a little over 7 pounds, so without a doubt they're definitely going to be able to take more damage. All I want to see is these things get absolutely destroyed. I've been getting comments forever about people wanting to see. It is so humid out here. It like rained and it's just like steamy. I've been getting comments forever about people wanting me to shoot Legos and to build a big block of them to see if it's bulletproof. So this is a solid block of Legos. Like they use the Legos that are really skinny so we can make it super dense. So we want to see, is this bulletproof? And if so, what calibers of bullets will this stop? So we have 2 like this, and then we have this one which is made of all these little tiny blocks. It's solid as well. So let's get to shooting. In classic Demolition Ranch style, we're starting off with a small caliber. This is a 22 long rifle out of this Ruger Mark II. I have the flat panel block facing us, the end of it's facing us, so I'll shoot straight down through all the panels. I think it's gonna go through like 8. I don't know. We'll find out. There's our hit, and you can see it kind of spaced these out a little bit. I'm kind of scared to open this up because I'm not sure if it'll go back together since we have a bullet going through there. But I'll open it up and we'll see. This is cool. So this is 5 layers in. You can see the bullet stuck in it, and that's where it stopped on the 6th layer there. So this is pretty neat that we'll be able to like see exactly how far it goes. Usually if I'm shooting into something you can't really tell where it stops, but these I should be able to peel it off layer by layer and see. I think we need to step it up to maybe a 9mm now. 9mm hollow point out of a Luger, old school Luger. Love this gun. I think it's gonna go through 12 layers is gonna be the bet that I place here. Man, it's hard to see with these sunglasses on these black sights.
He's got some good aim.
Next up, 45 ACP.
and it's a full metal jacket, so theoretically it'll penetrate a little further. And we're shooting it out of this thing, which has, I don't know, like a 7-inch barrel or something, so a little more velocity than out of a pistol. And I got a suppressor. Matt, you got a suppressor? I know, it's awesome. Let me just show you how, this is my first suppressor, so kind of excited. Listen how quiet it is. Right? Okay, I'm gonna hit the target so you can hear how loud the ding is. The ding is... Man down. The ding is so much louder than the actual gun. Great idea, viewers. Let's do that. Considering what all it's been hit by, it actually went back together pretty well. Next, we have an AR-15 chambered in 5.56. This is actually Rob's AR-15. He had to leave it with me so I could take it to the gun shop. He did something kind of embarrassing to it. Great day for me. Not Rob's proudest moment, though. I think it's going to go straight through all of them and out the back. I need to aim about 4 inches higher than the place I want to hit. Let's try it. Tiny little hit at the top. Whoa, it exploded out back here. That's pretty neat. Still didn't touch that, though. I think that deserves one more shot. This thing should be right on the money. Felt good. It felt good. Still high, but we definitely are lower than before. That's a good shot. Wow. So that one, let's make sure we got this going right. Yeah, that one started coming out the side here, looks like. Yeah, actually never came out. So that thing is still in there. This one definitely came out. That one is still in there. This is still untouched. So if that was 20, that's probably about 40 and 60. I would say 60 layers is where that bullet stopped. Right there. I know what you're thinking. Matt, why don't you get a real man's gun, not those little baby guns? You got it, boss. Boom! Look at this thing. The Henry 4570 government. Do you know they used these to kill elephants? That's crazy. And this is the extreme penetrator bullet. It's all brass. This thing is nuts. I'm gonna say it's just gonna explode it all and be hard to tell how many it actually penetrates, but we'll find out. Oh my God. And my prediction was correct. Thank you very much. 9mm, that's the 45 hole right there. That's the 4570 where it went past the 45 hole. These are where the 223s went. Looks like it might have stopped right there. Aha, yes. So, let me figure out where these were. So 22 stopped about right here. 9mm stopped right there. 45 ACP stopped right there. The 5.56 came out here and the other one stopped right there. The 4570 went in here, stuck right, it's backwards. It actually is backwards right there. Pretty nice. And then the rest of it, let's find it. There's some pieces. There's some, I mean, look at that dent in this one. And then there's some pieces. There's some pieces. So these don't look damaged. This is the end. Oh no, it's bent a little bit. And here's the very end. It kicked it all the way back here. Lot of punch in that 4570 government. No Demolition Ranch video is complete without a 50 BMG. So I got the Sorbu out, and I have a new block over there. This is the one that has not been shot. And we're just going to throw a big 50 BMG round through it. For those who don't know, it's pretty big. Pretty big. Let's see what happens here. Let me make sure this is a really close distance. Make sure I'm on here. Here we go. These first blocks, it just went straight through and really didn't disturb them very much because it's going so fast. Then you see it kind of starts bending them a little bit. You see some cracks coming up in here. Then you start seeing it bending it a little bit more. Putting a big old dent in there. Cracks are getting bigger. Same thing here, big dent. Cracks are getting bigger, and that's because the bullet's slowing down, so it makes more damage. And then it just goes over here, and these just all got exploded and threw chunks everywhere. And now the moment that, well, I've been waiting for all day long is, what will a 50 BMG do to this one? This kind's the old school one. They're not as crazy hard stuck together like the flat ones. They're just regular old Legos. Solid block of it. And we're gonna fire a 50 BMG through it, and ideally, if everything goes according to plan, it'll explode in spectacular fashion. 50 BMG. This is gonna be good. I'm excited. I hope it explodes. It doesn't just kind of go boom and go straight through it.
Feel the power in that
Let's
weapon.
find out together.
Can we get that in slow-mo?
I put that cinder block behind it just to help have a little more explosive power. It looks like it worked. It smells like burning plastic over here. So that's our hit. Straight through. Honestly, I think most of that explosion was from the cinder block exploding behind it.
Not bad.
I think it just went straight through these Legos. Pretty interesting. I think this shows that if you need to make a bulletproof vest out of Legos, you can do that, but it needs to be fairly thick. But you could, yeah. I mean, stop 9mm, stop 45. Had to be like this thick, like the really tightly packed ones, but it stopped it. No match for 50 BMG though. Want to say thanks to Brick Vault for collaborating with me on this one. Link to their channel in the description below. And the good part about a video like this is I get to pick these pieces up and take them home to my kids, and I look like the world's greatest dad. So all in all, a good day. I can feel the 4570 now. Also, go check me out on Twitch. That's right, I said Twitch. I'm streamer now. No big deal. Not very often, but maybe once a week I'm going to be streaming. It's not going to take away from this channel or the other channels, but just when I have a little bit of spare time, be streaming with Operator Drewski and Rob from Lunkers. It's going to be a good time. Go check us out there. Thanks for watching Dibble Drinks. I love you, and I'll see you next time.
That was educating in the best way possible. Yeah, that was nice. But yeah, so if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I cut pieces out of the video so that you can go to the original channel and look it up and watch the full length. And yeah, but